I used to think shadows were just the absence of light, but last week, mine started shifting when I stood still. It was subtle at first. I'd glance down and find it a step ahead of me, or turned at a strange angle while I faced forward. I told myself I was imagining things, maybe just tired from the late shifts at the hospital. But then yesterday, my shadow reached for my hand as I washed dishes, curling up the wall behind me, as if beckoning me to follow. That night, I lay in bed, the city's neon lights leaking through the blinds, and I watched as my shadow slid off the wall and stretched across the ceiling. My body was frozen, but my shadow was restless, inching closer to the door. It was pulling at something deep inside me, a feeling like déjà vu mixed with dread, as if I'd done this before in a dream I couldn't quite remember. My phone buzzed, a notification from an unknown number. Don't let it take you. I tried ignoring it, but the pull grew stronger. The next evening, while waiting for the subway, my shadow seemed to leap onto the tracks, stretching impossibly long in the fluorescent glare. My feet moved on their own, compelled by a force I couldn't fight. Commuters brushed past me, oblivious as I teetered at the edge. I heard a whisper, my own voice, but warped. Come see what I've seen. The tracks below rippled like black water. Everything went silent as I stepped forward, and the world turned upside down. I fell, but never hit the ground. Instead, I landed in a corridor lined with mirrors, every reflection a version of myself with dead eyes and grinning shadows. My shadow stood beside me, whole and solid, and finally spoke. You were always meant to follow. Now you'll never leave. And as I turned to run, the mirrors swallowed me, and I realized no one on the other side would ever notice I was gone.